Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Today we're going to be talking about GI Joe Classified Airborne, or as they call him, Franklin Airborne Talltree, which is his real name. They market certain Joes like this to protect the copyright, because Airborne is basically a common thing and not really a proper name that they can copyright, I guess. But anyway, just got this guy, and I'm excited to see the return to the open window there. So I know good and well I'm not getting a figure from the crappy Snake Eyes movie, or a X-Man, or a Power Ranger, or a Mr. Spock, or whatever the case may be. It's actually Airborne, and you can see. So that's awesome. And there he is. He's number 115. And a cool little photograph there. And this is, of course, a nod to the cartoon, where he was only really featured prominently in one or two episodes, and one of them being the one where he goes to Easter Island with Flash to try and save his brother. And of course, that's the cartoon continuity. A pretty cool episode, though. Little thing there that goes to probably Hasbro Pulse, if I had to guess. And all right, well, there's that for the package. And we know you're not here for that, so let's get him airborne, so to speak. All right. This is a figure I've been really looking forward to. He was, I think, the first Joe I got in the second wave of Joes, and I think it was 83. This is his backpack, which it is brown, and it comes with a nicely black colored E-tool there that does not remove. It's not removable. Here's his helmet, which follows the flavor that they've been using here recently. Instead of giving the Joes their traditional looking Kevlar helmets, they're giving them these newfangled Tactical Tuesday looking ones with the built-in gear and so forth and whatnot, which I guess is okay. And he comes with a bunch of other little things. He comes with some newfangled night vision goggles, which, yeah, they're okay. And he comes with some goggles that can go on his head. And he comes with some that have the dust cover on that looks like they go on his helmet, which I hope they do. He comes with a knife. Looks like he could spread some butter with that bad boy. And he comes with a pistola. Looks like it's ready to be loaded and pew-pewed. And he comes with a machine gun. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but it looks like it's the same kind that usually is seen with Duke and Stalker. Let me know if you know what this is. I don't know. Alright, and here's the man himself. Good old Airborne. And he looks great. He posed perfectly right out of the package, which I can't say for all of them. The colors look good on this guy. Let's get some head sculpt. Looks really good. It's a new sculpt. It's not anybody we've seen before. And I like that his head doesn't look too cartoony or too Team America or anything. And Airborne is, of course, of Native American descent. So he is tan with a nice black hair. And he comes with his signature blue flak vest. with all kinds of battle rattle over it to look like maybe he should go to a parachute or something, because he is an airborne trooper, or a helicopter assault trooper if you prefer. And he comes with his kind of gray boots. But anyway, you get it. He looks cool. Go back real quick. Classified has been doing this, like if they give them a flak vest or something, they leave a little hole through it so you can plug in their backpack just like the vintage figures. And I think that's cool. Doesn't work real great all the time, but it works some of the time. Let's put his knife in there, which I love that, you know, these little things are removable and stuff. The sidearm goes in there. And like I said, you can put his goggles on there just to look cool. But there we go. His helmet is not super tight on his head, which I thought would be a little better fitting. Maybe his goggles are supposed to go under that. I'm not sure. I'll have to play around with that. But the helmet goggles go on here. And they fit pretty good, I think. I'll probably have to mess with it a wee bit to get it lined up. But there's that. And getting his weapon. And I gotta say, this is one of the classifieds I got that wasn't all jacked up right out of the box, which is nice. So, let's see if I can get his backpack on. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, there's Airborne. Neat. And of course, you know, I got to do a comparison with his buddy Spirit, or Charlie Spirit Iron Knife, as they like to call him in the comic. And these guys were featured a lot together in the early Marvel comics. Perhaps both being Native American, they shared a bit of a bond. Perhaps. I don't know. That's what he looks like with him. Let's see, here is Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. There is Captain Rex. And let's see. There is my man from Indiana Jones, who's got the hot palm. So yeah, fits right in with your usual 6-inch scale dudes. So he looks good. He's a 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figure, and 3 3/4 inch GI Joe, to give you an idea of scale, because scale is important, and it is good. Scale is good. So, and I promised I would start trying to stop being lazy and find my vintage figure to compare them to, because I do have most of these guys. Now, I haven't pulled out my Airborne figure in a while. I can't tell if he's a little faded, but he probably is. But I think it's, if you look at this guy, and then you look at this guy, I think it's a great homage to the original figure. I think they hit all the key points where you look at it and you're satisfied that that is Airborne. And you know, a lot of Joes, you know, they have to have their kind of identifying traits. You know, Shipwreck has to have his sailor uniform, you know, Snake Eyes has to be in black, you know, Airborne has to have his green helmet, tan flight suit, and a blue flak vest, I think, for the most part. But anyway, that's Airborne. What'd you think? Did you guys get him yet? I just got him today. and got him a little sooner than I did, which that's cool. So, man, GI Joe Classified is they're just doing good. They're doing good things. So, but that's it for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're throwing one back. And until next time, give us a like, a share, subscribe to the channel, check out the podcast. And until tomorrow, we'll see ya.